And tonight's episode, we're going to talk about lineups. There's a lot of new faces, a lot of new possibilities with how Tom Thibodeau is going to manage this rotation. So we're going to give you our ideal lineups, and then we're going to give you our lineup predictions, where we think they will actually go with the lineup and rotation. And then we want to hear from you guys, the fans. So the phone lines are up 657-383-1509. J Ellis, how you feeling, man?
I'm doing okay, man. A week after all this Knicks madness, free agency, and the drafts and the trade rumors,
Yeah,
I'm still together. I'm good. I'm good.
Still together,
Yeah.
man. We made it through. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Hadn't seen a basketball game since March.
Nope.
And we back, man. This thing is going to kick off really quickly. And let's see. This team is on the road to 23 wins, JL. So let's see how they're going to get there. Let's see how they get there, man. So I'm thinking about these lineups, and when I think about my ideal lineup, here's where I'm gonna go. All right, here's where I'm gonna go first. So to everybody in the chat, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Let me just get this prepped up here and kick this thing off. All right, here's where I'm gonna go, JLs, in terms of the lineups. Now, at the point, as you know, we still have not addressed the glaring hole in this rotation, which is the point guard situation.
Factuals.
That is a fact. Didn't address it in the draft, didn't address it in free agency. Where I'm going is this. I'm telling DSJ, bro, here it is. We're going to give you the keys. This is my ideal lineup here. I feel like we have nothing to lose right now. I feel like Dennis Smith Jr. is a kid who, with confidence and with playing time, I think he will show you who he can be. And at this stage in the game, I'm ready to tear the Band-Aid off, bro. Let's go at the one. Give me DSJ. Show me what you can do. Hopefully he's healthy, mentally, physically. We know last year was tough for him. But I want to see if you're the guy that you claim to be. This is it, bro. It's now or never for this kid, man. We know what Peyton is. We'll see who Frank is. But in this development stage, in this development time, I'm going with DSJ right off the bat. I feel like from a Thibodeau standpoint, Thibodeau wants point guards that can get into the paint, collapse the defense. Dennis Smith Jr. is that guy. He's the most athletic of the point guards that we have. He's a guy that can get into the paint with ease and make things happen. Once that defense breaks down, we'll see how we space the lineup up. I want to see him out there with RJ, with Mitch, with Obi, running and gunning.
Okay.
So at the one, I'm going with DSJ on my ideal lineup. All right. Two, standard, RJ Barrett.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go RJ at the two, and that is a given. All right, so let me move DSJ here. Make it look a little bit more presentable. Now, at the three, last year we had Mook. Salute to Mook. Got the bag with the Clippers. Got us a trade. Salute to Emmanuel quickly. We had Bullock in that slot. We had a little bit of Kevin Knox in that slot. I think where I'm going to go with this is Alec Burks.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Alec Burks at the three, and a couple reasons why. Number one, on the opposite wing with RJ, I don't want just a guy that can space it, which is fine, perfectly fine. That's what we want. But I also want a guy that can get his own shot off if we need to, whether it's within the half court, whether it's with the shot clock coming down. I think Alec Burks is capable of doing that. And I want to see what he can do from that spot. Shot 40+% from three. 40% from the corners with the Warriors, but 60 from the corners when he got to Philly.
Okay.
Another thing I like about Alec Burks, his shooting foul draw rate is in the top 25 percentile in the league. Meaning the percentage of the shots that he gets fouled on is about 14%. DSJ's is also fairly high. I think DSJ was in the 70th or 80th percentile when he was with the Knicks combined between last year and this year. So what I'm thinking here is between RJ, Alec Burks, DSJ, you have three guys that can really force the issue, draw contact, draw fouls. That'll allow us to get easier points. If RJ hits him, if DSJ hits him. We know Alec Burks is going to hit him. He's a good free throw shooter.
Right.
So I'm going to take a shot at Alec Burks on the wing. All right? That's my ideal. At the 4, I'm going Obi. I'm going with the Rook.
Okay.
I'm going with the Rook at the 4. Let's get it going. Ready to go from day one. And like I said, I want to see that the pick and roll with Obi and DSJ. RJ as well. And opening night, I'm going with Obi Toppin. And at the 5, obviously, we're going to block this.
Oh, yeah.
Going Mitch at the 5. Going Mitch at the 5.
Okay.
So that's my ideal. Yeah, defense. You know what? Defense is going to take a hit. Well, let's see. Again, this is trial and error. I think Tibbs is going to be playing with these rotations all year long anyway. This is where I'm starting. I want to see what DSJ can do. I'm going to give him the keys. I'm going to give him the confidence. It's now or never, J Ellis.
Okay.
It's now or never.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So now this is my 5, and then rotation wise, I'm gonna go with. I'll tell you who I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Frank. Get my Frank joint here. I'm gonna go with Frank coming off the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Austin Rivers at the 2.
Okay.
Going Frank, Austin. Just trying to get my graphic over here. Give me Austin Rivers. At the 3, I'm going to go with Kev.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Kevin Knox at the 3 off the bench with Austin and Frank. I'm going to go Julius and Noel. That's my 5. That's where I'm going as my 5 rotation. Now, you know Tibbs is probably going to go 8 at some point during the year, but for now, this is how I'm rolling.
Okay.
This is how I'm rolling, JL. So I'm once again going with starting 5. I'm going with DSJ, RJ, Burks. Going a little bit smaller. We'll see how that works in the defensive end. Or DSJ, Burks, RJ, Obi, and Mitch. With my backup rotation, I'm going with Frank, Austin Rivers, Kev, Julius Randle, and Noel.
Interesting. All right.
That's where I'm going, man. That's
Okay.
That's where I'm starting. That's how I'm starting this thing off, Jay.
That's how you
What do we
started,
have
okay.
to lose?
What do you have to
What do
lose?
we have to lose right now?
Okay. All right.
I'm going with it. It's now or never for
see.
you, Dennis Smith Jr. It is now or never. What do we have here? Do we need to go into the draft? Do we need to go in free agency? Are you gonna be here going forward? What do we have here? This is what we're gonna find out right off the bat, JLs. I don't need to know what Peyton has. I know what Peyton has. I need to see what Dennis Smith Jr. has, and that's where I'm going. All right, so let me just I'm gonna get to yours. Let me just line up, do my lineups up. So to everybody in the chat, what do you guys think, man? Go ahead, tear it apart. I know some people in the chat is tearing it apart. I can't even see the comments right now. I know. Oh, Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, this guy. Oh, Frank. Listen, man. This is what we're dealing with here. This is the road to 25 wins, people. I'm trying to get you there.
The road to 25.
The road to 25.
Yeah, man.
All right. I know. I'm sure the Julius haters are happy I'm bringing him off the bench, so give you some credit there.
Oh, wait for me. Oh, wait. Just wait for mine.
Oh, man. All right. Give me 1 second, J Ellis. I'm trying to get some even spaces here.
Woo.
To go in.
Just wait for mine. Just wait for mine.
Trying to even this out a little bit.
Reminds me of laugh right. All right, here we go.
These are my guys. All right, go ahead. Ready for you, bro. Go ahead.
Ready.
This is your ideal. J Ellis's ideal 5.
Ideal 5. Listen, I am going to start with the Prince. All right? We're going.
He's going with Frank. This should definitely cause us to lose a couple viewers right now. I don't know how many people we got in the chat right now, but our viewership has just tanked.
Send me the hate
on the Frank news.
Send me all the hate.
So J Ellis is going Frank first. Okay.
I'm going Frank.
Okay.
I don't buy DSJ finding his new shot.
Listen, I feel you, bro.
He's been looking for a shot since he came here.
Yeah.
He's had 5 different shooting coaches every year.
I blame Keith Smart, but go ahead.
I mean, Keith Smart got Moutier right.
He got Moutier right, kid.
He did. Moutier was shooting all right.
Moutier's still looking for a job, so that's how effective it was.
But I would check the numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Check the numbers. When he was here, his shooting numbers went up.
All right.
He's smart. All right. Frank can't shoot threes, but what can he shoot? Corner threes.
Corners. Yes, corners. Okay.
Tom Thibodeau's gonna have him in the corner. If we get back to old Frank when he used to set people up on a drive with the lobs, I feel like he still has that in him. I still feel like he has.
Well, listen, I mean, Frank was coming on strong second half of the season. I'll give him that. Exactly. Frank was definitely coming on strong second half of the season.
About it because I understand why you want him in the starting lineup for his explosiveness. But with Frank, to do all those things, he could start the fast break with our offense. I know it's not normally what he does, but when you have Obi Toppin and RJ who are really good on the fast breaks, you need stops to create fast break opportunities.
Sure.
And if you have Dennis Smith not playing any defense, Randall not playing any defense, you need defensive players who can actually help get stops to start the fast break in the first place. So I just want to give my 2 cents on both the DSJ. Randall should have been traded yesterday to China for a pack of cigarettes. I don't want to see him on the team anymore. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking my call. You guys are awesome. Keep up the great work. And I just want to get your thoughts on what I just said there.
Appreciate it. Hey, I can't disagree with anything he said, J Ellis. He was 100% right on everything. Yeah. I even agree with him on the Frank talk. Listen, the season preview we did last year, my sentiments on DSJ has been the same as it is today. You could replay that tape and it would be the same thing. You know, am I confident he's going to turn around? Absolutely not. But I'm just saying, hey, he's on the team. We have a logjam at the point. I know what Peyton can do. I know at the very worst what Frank can do at the very least. I'm giving this kid the keys in the beginning, and I want to make my evaluation and move from there. If he don't got it, move on. Fine. We have nothing to lose. That's all I'm saying. We have nothing to lose.
I get it.
Nothing to lose. We bring in all this play development staff. We have Johnny Bryant, who all these guards from Dame to Mitchell to everybody swears by him, right?
Yeah, you're right. They do swear by him,
right?
They say he's American. They say maybe he's a miracle worker.
Right.
I don't know.
Let's see. Again, sometimes it's either the kid has it or he doesn't. I want to see what it is. Full slate, full tilt. I feel you. Give him the keys. Let's go.
This shot, this jump, I just don't see it happen.
I don't see it.
I don't see it, man. They got my man from the Nuggets working with him, and you're watching the video. It's like, cool. It does. I mean,
roll it. Roll the dice, J Ellis. We got nothing to lose.
I'm cashing my. I'm just want to cash my chips. I'm cashing out on DSJ, man.
Cash out. DSJ, Fayetteville, let's go. Running and gunning. No defense. Who needs defense, Yales? We don't need defense.
We need offense too. Does DSJ give you offense?
What's that?
Does DSJ give you offense? Is my question.
Hey, he can give you enough. Put it this way, like I said, he's going to. The explosiveness is there. The athleticism is there. Can't shoot a free throw for a lick, but he'll get you to the line.
I guess
the jumper has been pretty terrible.
Yeah, he can't finish at the rim either.
But he hasn't been able to finish at the rim.
He's an athletic guy who can't finish at the rim.
It's a work in progress. So give it to him. We have nothing to lose, man. I know what Peyton is gonna give me. I know Peyton is safe. I know Frank is safe, and maybe Frank has another gear or two that he can get to. I want to see what this other guy has first.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I just know my hopes will be dashed.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the naysayers.
You know what? Devil's advocate. It can't be as bad as it was last year, right?
How much worse can it get? And like I said, I feel like if you give him more minutes, you give him consistent minutes, you don't yo-yo him with the 3-guard lineup. Some days he's starting, one day he's not playing at all. Consistent minutes. You're our guy for 15 games or so. Let's see what's up. That's it, bro. That's it, man.
All right.
I know. I need to lay off the K2 myself. James from Queens. What's up, James?
How you guys doing today?
All right.
Good, man. How you feeling?
Hello? Yeah, appreciate all you guys do. I just wanted to get to a few points. So my starting lineup would be Dennis Smith, because I 100% agree with you. CP,
there we go.
You know, you got to give this kid a chance. We're not gonna really be good anyways. We're probably gonna be like a 23-win team. So you might as well just give Dennis Smith a shot. It can't hurt. If he's not it, then just take him out and bench him. That's it. So I would go with Austin Rivers, because I think you need a veteran in there. RJ, Obi, and Mitch. I don't know what we're gonna do with Randall, but I know that we have 17 men on the roster, and we got to get rid of a couple. So just please cut Iggy and Evans, because they're not NBA players, so they got to go.
Jeez,
he's going Iggy.
Also,
Iggy already even played minutes.
Killian Hayes to drop like 25 on us on the first 2 preseason games. That's not going to be fun. And you guys think Knox gets more minutes than last year? Because I think he averaged 18 minutes last year. Do you guys think he gets more than that, or is it going to be less? I'm leaning less.
I don't think they're gonna give him anything, man. I don't think they're gonna give Kev anything. The 3's gonna get complicated. Is RJ gonna get some minutes there? Do they go 3-guard lineup sometimes to get some more offense? I think Kev is gonna have to earn those minutes. I know Kenny's there, but I think Kev is gonna have to earn those minutes, man.
Yeah, it's looking bleaker and bleaker. Every other small forward, power forward type of tweener guy they sign, I'm like, looking at Knox's minutes dwindle in my head.
Yeah, I hope he gets it.
Don't let MGK make this team.
Yeah,
don't let that happen.
Yeah,
Tips gonna be like, oh, he plays defense.
Exactly. So, like I said, I think guys like Frank, DSJ, Kev, they're gonna be on the fringe. They're definitely gonna be on the fringe. Mm-hmm. One more caller, J Ellis, and then we got to get to this Knick topic. Reggie from North Carolina. Reggie, how you feeling?
What's going on, man, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Enjoy the show, man. Ellis, man, you were wilding with that Amari.
Yo, y'all say y'all don't want Randall here.
Speak about. I always think about Frank, man. I know everybody been trashing Frank, man. Frank really came on big time at the end, man. And I think it's just kind of hard for him to get in the rhythm when you see like 5 different power forwards dribbling the ball down the court and you can't get the ball and then you're out of rhythm. So, but I think Frank should be the man that's running the point, man. But that's all I got to say, man. Enjoy your show, fellas, and hear what y'all got to say. And also, man, I wish y'all could just burn that highlight seeing Randall dribble the ball up the court, man. Throw it out of you, man. All right, take care, fellas.
Appreciate it, Reg. Appreciate it.
See,
all right, he's throwing Frank in the lineup, and he says you're bugging for Spellman, J Ellis.
See, you can't say you don't like Spellman and then crack on Randall. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, facts.
You be like, oh, I don't like Spellman. Oh, that Randall, he gotta go. I agree with you. That's why Spellman is starting.
Yeah, I think Spellman has a shot. Spellman definitely has a shot. His 3-point shooting, I think he hit about 40%. Only about, very low volume, maybe about 2.8. I think threes a game. But as you said, he slimmed up. Maybe we'll see. See what they think about him.
Yeah, I understand completely that Spellman is a long shot. Mm-hmm. And I just like the little glimpse of potential, even though I don't expect it to be that, I don't expect it to be every game. And it's intriguing to have a stretch 4 and be a modern NBA team. That's really what it is. Yeah. I want to be modern for once.
Facts. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. We got basically 2,000 people in here on a Sunday night, J Ellis. Let's go.
Okay.
Salute to everybody on Team #New. We got NZ Richie checking in from New Zealand. Salute to my people in New Zealand. Out here heavy. Jason Battle, Team #New from the Bay Area. Warriors fan, J Ellis, but loves the channel.
Oh, what's up?
Hey,
shout out to you.
Listen, man, we're not the number one. We're not the number one show for the fans, by the fans, for no reason. You know what I mean? There's a reason why. We got visitors in here. Shout out Carlos Ortega checking in from Mexico.
Okay,
let's go. We international in here. Eric Landry checking in from Canada. We got all the Americas covered, JLs.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Harrison, Team #New. What's going on? Ali Essa, Team #New. Ethan Rounds, #New. Drew from Connecticut. Salute to Drew.
Oh, Gabriel from Panama.
We got Panama in here.
We got Panama in the chat.
Let's go. We are on the map, J Ellis.
Oh, Caribbean represent.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, man. Tyshawn Vales, Team #New. What's going on? Frank Matos checking in from West Palm. What's going on? All right, J Ellis. Last night. I still can't stop laughing.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Salute to our guy, Nate Robinson. Salute to our guy, Nate Robinson, J Ellis. It was a valiant effort, bro.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, my man got laid down like a pair of slacks. It was ugly, bro. Shout out Good Gamer from Belgium. Shout out Belgium. Europe in the building. It was ugly, bro. I couldn't bear to see it, but our guy caught a huge L last night, man. What you think of this fight, man? If you want to call it that.
What do I think? Nate.
Oof.
Nate is Nate, man. Nate has one speed, CP.
Full steam. We should have known that. We should have known that from him at the Knicks. It's full steam ahead, man.
It's one speed. It's not, pace, slow down. It's forward. Oof. It's either 98 miles per hour or 99 miles per hour.
But what kind of training was that, man? I mean, he starts the fight out. He's full steam ahead, blitzing this dude. I'm like, Nate, you got to slow down. We need stamina. We need footwork. Like, be patient.
Yeah, I think what he was thinking, CP, was as a shorter guy, he probably figured, I don't have a chance against someone taller than me.
Yeah.
Because of the reach. So I have to get closer to make it a fight. But, the tactics to get closer weren't exactly polished. That's the best I could do evaluating that whole fight.
Listen, man. And listen, this is not, to poke fun here, because I give him a ton of credit in the world to go out and do what he did,
Facts.
And I think a lot of people, were 100% in his corner and support him for taking this leap. The jokes are the jokes. That's what we do. Comedy is never to be taken personal. I think people laughed and it turned into a meme. I think for the whole hour straight last night, JLs, I couldn't stop laughing between Twitter and watching the Tyson Jones fight. But I'm gonna tell you, bro. The minute I saw Nate when they panned over to him in the locker room, they did the locker room shot, and you saw Jake Paul. He was shadow boxing. He was ready. He had his game face on and everything. They pan over to Nate's locker room. He's getting like his calves massaged and his shoes tied, and he's looking like a complete deer in the headlights. I said, "Oh no." That was my first sign. I'm like, that is not a good sign.
He was in shadow boxing.
Yeah.
He was in massages.
Yeah, he was complete deer in the headlights. I'm like, damn, Nate looked kind of nervous, bro. And
yeah,
so then they get in the ring, and all of a sudden Nate's on the retreat. Before he even throws a punch, he's all the way in the corner. I'm like, oh my God, this is bad news. He's all the way, he's in the corner before the thing even starts. And then he starts charging him, gets a couple shots in. The first knockdown was a rabbit punch for sure. I didn't like that. The ref was sloppy.
Yeah, he was sloppy.
And that's dangerous because he got caught like behind the ear too. That was definitely sloppy.
It was funny because the commentators called it clean, and I saw it. I was like, that ain't clean.
Nah, that looked like a rabbit punch.
Yeah.
That looked like a rabbit punch. Then the second one was pretty bad, and then the third one was just like, I think they should have stopped it after the second one.
Absolutely.
I was full blown throw the damn towel like my man from Rocky 4. Like I was straight up throw the damn towel.
Stop the fight. Yeah. Stop the fight.
And then the third one was just completely brutal. You know, it was bad, bro. It was completely bad. And then at that point, bro, I felt bad for Nate.
Yeah.
But then I was pretty happy that I didn't spend the money on the pay-per-view. Because the bootleg was crispy, bro. The bootleg was in there like 4K. I mean, I could have had a fight party at the crib. I was in there. The whiskey was flowing. I was in a good mood, man. I was damn happy that I did not buy that pay-per-view, bro.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody who bootlegged that.
Oof. It was ugly, man. It was ugly, bro. And then somebody sent me this joint from Twitter, man. Somebody said these YouTubers are not messing around. Last thing Nate heard was make sure you like and subscribe. Before
that had me dead.
Bro.
That was filth.
Oh, man. Yo.
Oh, God.
That had me rolling, man.
Nah, dude, what had me rolling was the Snoop Dogg commentary, man.
Oh, Snoop was the star of the night.
Snoop Dogg commentary.
Snoop was the star of the night, bro.
Like, I was mad worried for Nate, but then when I replayed it, and then you hear Snoop go, "Oh Lord!"
Yeah. Snoop was the star of the night, man. He just made himself at home. He was in Staples Center. He was smoking blunts. He was ready to go, man.
He was in the slides. Like, he was chilling.
Oh, you know. Listen, I underestimated rather, this kid Jake Paul because he had only fought. You know, I don't really follow what him and his brother do. You know, they do like a lot of controversial stuff on YouTube. It's just not really my speed. But
I never heard of him. I
had heard of him, and when he fought some other YouTuber called KSI, I never saw the fight, but I just thought it was just some amateur thing. So I thought Nate would have been all right. But going into, like, looking at it, this kid was clearly, even if it was only his second fight, this kid was leaps and bounds more prepared than Nate was. And it was dangerous, bro. That last knockout really could have put him out, bro. That was tough, man. Like I said, after the second one, I was ready to see him stop the whole thing, bro.
Yeah, it was obvious that Nate has never really fought before, and he has.
Yeah.
It was obvious within seconds of the fight starting. Even the punch he caught him with. It was like wild. It was like a wildly calculated punch.
Yeah. No, this kid was well more seasoned, and it was only his second amateur fight. I don't know who was training Nate, man. He needed like Teddy Atlas or something. You know what I mean? He had to go back to the classics, but I don't know. Maybe he just got in and all the training went out the window, man. And he just, he's not known for his defense, J Ellis. So he was wide open.
You know that. You definitely know that.
He was wide open, bro.
Oh my gosh. He just charged. Just like, like you said, man, like maybe he had a plan, but sometimes
like Mike said,
everybody has a plan to get punched in the face.
Yeah. And then speaking of Mike and Roy, man, they took me back to our days, bro, our childhood memories, man. And these two, they in the ring looking like some two old geezers.
Man.
What?
It was weird. It was weird watching. Yeah. It was weird for me watching Roy Jones.
Yeah,
personally, because I was a huge fan of Roy Jones, and like, you know, he's really unorthodox, and it's like cool and fun when you're watching like a 20-year-old do it or whatever. But then when you're like 50 with your arms out, shit, it looks strange.
Yeah, he was trying to do the patented Roy Jones flurries and whatnot.
Yeah,
it was
like wow.
It
but
was
he
like
with a couple.
He did because in the beginning when it first started, you know, when Tyson's coming out with the head movements and everything like classic Mike, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be over early. Mike is going for the knockout quickly. And Roy was out there throwing love taps like this is a charity thing, which it was. But, you know, when he saw like Mike was really trying to take his head off, Roy started coming in a little bit more serious. And then in the middle rounds, he started doing the classic Roy, you know, bob and weaves.
That's when it got fun.
That's when it got fun, bro.
That's when it got fun. When Roy hit it with the no-look pop shot, run away.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Yeah, it was our childhood all over again, man. It was our childhood all over again. And it was like, I don't know if you ever seen Avengers Endgame when Captain America is out there looking mad old at the end. Yeah. That's how I was looking at Mike and Roy. I was like, golly, man, this is my life flashing before my eyes, looking at these two. I'm like, whatever you got to do in life, go ahead and do it, man, because it goes fast.
You agree with that draw? You think it was a draw?
Yeah, I kind of do because, like I said, I thought Roy got a bit more comfortable in the middle, and I think they ended it properly. Tyson was hungry for a rematch. Roy was not trying to have it. Roy was not trying to run that back,
bro. Mike Tyson blacked out a few times. Did you see when the bell rang a few times and Mike kept swinging?
Oh yeah. He was back. He was back, bro.
But he said sorry. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. He was like, had a flashback for a second.
He had a flashback. He thought it was Peter McNeely or something, man. Francois Botha. Oh my goodness,
man. He caught him like that a few times with a few sorries.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't want to fight again. It was one too many sorries, man.
Yeah. No. Interesting night. I thought it was a solid production, a good card, and Snoop was hilarious. And just glad Nate's all right, man. Definitely glad Nate's all right. But
facts.
Oof, man, that was rough. That was rough. And then with the Nate thing, earlier that day I had posted the gear, the ring gear, right? Because I saw that he was rocking the orange and blue. So I posted on Twitter. I'm like, yo, Nate rocking orange and blue. I didn't know if it was homage to the Knicks or whatever. I'm just saying this is an orange and blue colorway. The kit was fire.
Right.
And so here come all the local Seattle cats. Oh, he's not repping the bum ass Knicks. He's repping Rainier Beach. So, hey,
okay.
At the end of the fight, I say, cool. I stand corrected.
Y'all had that.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Rainier Beach.
Tough loss for Rainier Beach. You know what I mean? I sipped my whiskey and went on to the Tyson fight. You know, I'm trying to support my guy. They didn't want it, so hey.
Oh man,
tough L for Rainier Beach, you know.
Oh man, passing the buck.
Yeah, but now glad he's okay. Hopefully that's it for him in boxing.
Yeah,
and
man.
More respect to the boxers out there, man. More respect to the boxers out there, J Ellis. So
yeah, it's no joke.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, I wanted to box when I was young. That
was crazy. Maybe UFC's next for him. Who knows, man? But good show, J Ellis. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man.
All right, man. If you enjoyed, hopefully you enjoyed the show. Definitely check out the Knick of Time show as well. We are on YouTube as well, youtube.com/KnickOfTime New episode dropping very soon. So definitely check that out. We're also on all audio podcasts. All audio platforms: SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. Google The Knick of Time Show. Don't forget the you will find it easily. Also, check out the blog at theknickoftimeshow.com. So check out our blog writers, very talented guys. And follow me on all social media. That is The KOT Show on Twitter, The Knick of Time Show on Instagram, and also see us on Facebook as well. that is all. Back to you, CP.
Yes, sir. Great show as usual, man. And great show to everybody in the chat, man. We definitely had about 2,000 people in here going strong, going heavy.
Okay.
So, hey, people want to know about our lineups, man. What are the Knicks going to do to get to those 25 wins? So, hey, let us know what you guys thought about our lineups, our ideal lineups versus the predictions. Leave it in the comments. What is your ideal 5 or rotation, and what is your prediction? Where do you think the Knicks go and Tom Thibodeau goes with this rotation going into the season? Remember, this show is available in audio podcast format, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Alexa, Stitcher, every podcast platform. We are available. No reason to miss the show. If it's in video, you can always catch it in audio. Knicks Fan TV merch is on sale. Black Friday sale is going through the end of tonight. Get 30% off all merch. Go to teespring.com/KnicksFanTV or hit the link in the description. So to all the mods, man, for helping out as usual. Definitely appreciate all the mods for helping out. J Ellis, so you want to shout out in your chats, man?
Yeah, salute to mine. Yo, Fritz holds me down. Shout out to Fritz Alexander, holds me down heavy. David Delancey's been here early. Whole show holding it down. Shout out to you, David Gregory Lee. You know you don't like Frank, it's cool. SK, L Marshalls. Yeah, everybody who represents Knick of Time.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you guys.
Let's get to it. We're almost at 700 likes on Knicks Fan TV. Let's get up to 1,000. We got 1,400 people watching. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button before you go. Let's get to 1,000 likes before the show is over. Definitely shout out Lorenzo Fulgencio, team hashtag new, and they hit the thumbs up, J Ellis. So definitely shout out Lorenzo. Shout out Tiger Style, Chris Riddick, appreciate it.
Okay.
TL, appreciate it. LB, J Rock, appreciate it. Pete Cruz, Charles R, Stroll Swift 10. We got a Stroll Miles Swift fan in here, J Ellis.
Okay, Stroll Miles Swift.
Yeah.
Who
absolutely.
knew?
DF to Def. Jack Rhodes, appreciate it as always. NZ Rissy, appreciate it. And look out for the next show this week, man. We got a special guest probably coming up this week. Maybe 2. So we're going to get this ball rolling, man. Training camp coming up. A lot to talk about.